August Alsina's here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Ebro in the morning, Laura Styles and August Alsina this morning. We was just talking about the business, the industry. Tiana Taylor was here earlier, and you guys had a show last night.
Yes.
You're on tour together.
Yes.
Irving Plaza was rammed. Her show is a big deal for us because we saw her grow up.
Yeah.
Over the last 7-8 years, she was signed to Pharrell. Now she's in the Kanye thing. But even just making those professional adjustments for her.
Yeah.
And the show was a big deal for her too because it was her first show in New York.
Like her first official. She done parties, whatever.
Yeah.
But that was her first set performance.
Nice,
and you made it happen.
That's cool. I rock with Tiana. I think she super talented. And she could really sing.
Yeah.
You know, without no help.
As
no
opposed
help
to
needed.
others.
And
No shade.
No shade.
hey, I don't even know what's going on right now. You know, they always trying to throw Young and throw Aug in some mess. I'm cool.
No. We keep you out of all of that. We keep you out of all of that.
But it's cool to to be able to be a part of helping, like, you know, somebody growing, because I mean, that's really all what we supposed to be doing as artists is, you know, helping each other, just building each other up. So to be able to be a part of that and have her a part of the tour, and people been responding to her real well. Like I actually got a chance to catch her show a couple shows ago, and she, like, you know, she was really rocking it.
She's something to look at now. Let's not fuck around. I know that's my little sister. I ain't supposed to be looking at her like that, but now.
Yeah, you're not.
Ooh. You know what I mean? Like, it's real.
Now, if people don't understand that, man, performing in just commanding a stage and the having the audience attention, it's not a lot of people that's actually blessed to be able to captivate people like that and keep them, like, keep their attention. Right. So it's cool to you know, actually see people in their element and in their zone. So yeah, she been rocking out on the tour.
And y'all, I'm sure you guys have had some conversations about going through rough patches in the game.
Of course, I think every artist experience it, and if you don't, you don't really appreciate it. You know, when you actually get to where it is that you want to be. I remember countless conversations actually, because I met Tiana. And I'm not even sure if she even remember, like, probably when this was hella long ago. Like, I had to be maybe 16 or something, 16, 17. And I think it was me just kind of first experiencing, like, whatever, like, just the industry. It was like
in the studio writing songs.
But it was actually way before that too. Like at some type of BMI event.
Okay.
And I still got the picture. I meant to show her the other day, like, you even remember, like, this me and we met. But it's cool, like, you know, just to see how life changes and
well, and now she
evolving.
has her little, she's focused, right? Like, she's kind of, the album's about to come out, she's on tour with you, that's going well, she got her clothes and all of that.
Yep.
But I mean, even you, the last time we talked here, you was going through a rough patch. Like, I was fortunate for you to even let me comment and try to help you navigate that. But it turned out where you was was it the BET Award?
Yeah.
It was you, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, all together on some, you know, showing that R&B solidarity up
Believe
there.
that.
So, I mean, talk to us about that, how that came together, and just
like I said before, you know, the cameras was on. I think any and every artist, everybody experienced those rough patches. Like I said, nobody ever have it right off the bat. It's about finding your niche, and, like, really, once you find it, you got to go like you can't go no more. And, you know, along the way, finding it is what can make you feel like, man, is it ever gonna happen for me? Is it, you know? But it's just about, like, faith, and you can't never let your faith waver. Like, in the game, like, you always gotta hustle, always gotta grind, even when you don't feel like grinding, or even when you think it's not gonna happen. When you at your lowest of lows, if it's something that you really wanted, you got to make yourself. If you don't believe it for yourself, you gotta make yourself believe. And I think that's where everything all starts. That's what I'm learning. Everything all start, you know, with your mind. If you put your mind, has set your mind a certain way. That's how things gonna be for you. If you say today not gonna be a good day for me, then it's not gonna be a good day. You know, so
Tiana also mentioned how she had to check herself. She was like very emotional on her social media and just outspoken about how things got to her. Do you feel like you've changed and you've done the same?
I think it's one thing to be emotional, and I think it's one thing to rant. It's a very, very, fine line between.
And then there's also a fine line between being passionate.
Yes.
And being emotional.
Yes, and there's a fine line between being passionate and being an asshole too. Right. And I think people take my passion sometimes for being an arrogant, cocky asshole when I just, that ain't it. I just speak from my heart and I speak, what I really mean.
But it's how you say it. And it's how I'm sure you're learning that. It's how you
say
delivery
it. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Cause I went through that.
When everybody don't come from where you come from, your delivery won't be the same. I'm from New Orleans. Everything we say is with passion. Like, it's like I want you to hear me. Like, if I say you heard me, like, yeah, did you hear me? Because I really mean it. So it's if you don't come from the same place, the same background, it can be taken. I definitely can see how certain things can be taken a different way. And I guess just with me being in a new place in my life and in my career, I'm really focused on and very aware of the way,
But it's also too, when you coming up, right? Like, you are, gonna be and on the way to be the next big thing, right? You're like, you right there. Mm-hmm. And I mean, people will watch this and be like, nah, August is popping, but you're still, you're about to go on tour with Usher. Like, you opening up for Usher now. Like,
of course.
These are superstars.
It's hey man,
it's like, levels to
this. It's very much so levels to it, and
you gotta humble yourself, I'm sure, in certain situations.
Well, I'm a chill guy for the most part. I don't ask for too much. I just ask for my business to go properly, and that's pretty much it for the most part. But as far as I think I do a very, very good job at keeping myself humble, just for the fact that I know that everything everything don't last always,
Yeah.
You got a shelf. Things got a shelf life.
Just like trouble don't last always. Even great things don't last always. So it's just about keeping yourself, because one day you got to see certain people, and that's why I believe you got to kind of treat everybody.
The same people you see on the way up is the same people you gonna see on the way down.
Exactly, and I see it happen right in front of my face with a lot of artists. I see artists that got signed around the same time as me, or even before me, kind of switched up and like, yeah, I got a deal, and I'm like, all right, cool. And you see those same artists that had that deal that's still not doing a thing, so
right.
It's not too hard to keep yourself grounded if you really look at the facts of life and look at what's in front of you and look at your track record. Like, nigga, I ain't really did shit, but these they done did this. So you got to compare some things and kind of keep yourself in check.
Usher's a vet. Has he given you any piece of advice that really stuck with you?
Yeah, man. But in a different kind of way, like. He a OG in it, and what I always see is him being just super calm and super just with a smile on his face at all times, just like. And I was like, damn, Usher, like, you that rich where it's just like, oh no, it's okay, man, it's okay. Yeah, I'm rich, like.
Like, nothing matters.
That it's like, and it's really like nothing. And then at the same time, you also see people cut up when things don't, go right. But it just certain ways of how to handle things. I always say, like, I'm always hungry for some knowledge and some wisdom. So just to be able to be around people and soak it up and pick people's brain. Every time I talk to them, I'm always asking like 1,000,001 questions, and niggas just be like, yeah, you ask a lot of damn questions. But I like that though. Yeah, let me get all the knowledge I could get while I'm right here. Like, because everybody not blessed to even have a conversation with certain type of people. So I'm here. Why not? Why not have a conversation? Let me get some of your brains and putting my brains and your brains together, plus what I stole from over here too, and from over there, and put it all together, and that's just keep me a few feet ahead of niggas. So
that's dope. Now you about to launch or you just launched a video.
Yeah,
just yesterday.
Yeah. No, for my new single, No Love with Nicki.
Nicki's in the vid.
Yeah.
Wait
a minute.
I didn't see it.
Yes, Nicki's in the vid. You premiered at 106 Park yesterday.
I mean, you see those music videos where it features somebody, but they don't actually be in the video.
No, Nicki's been showing you a lot of love. You've been posting clips on her Instagram.
Oh, word?
Yeah, pics. Yeah. No, Nicki shows him a lot of love.
Hold up.
You going peep?
Yeah.
Nah, man, Nicki is a very, very beautiful person.
I mean, say it. Inside
and out. And I think the inside of her is what make her even more special to me. Just for her to, it's rare that you find people who are so successful and very aware of their success, but still just like coasting and real, just
we just go. Yo, I called out the blue the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, it was that Monday, and she was on stage in Paris with Beyonce.
Yeah,
and went out there to perform the Flawless remix, and I mean that's a big deal.
Yeah, for the
this is a girl that we here at Hot 97 we seen come out of Queens and mixtape it and figure her way, navigate her way through the Atlanta thing and the Cash Money thing, and now you on stage with Beyonce in Atlanta. And when Laura Styles reported on it, I was kind of like, hold up, we need to stop and celebrate this. Beyonce just don't stand next to rappers.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Her husband.
Nah, it's big, man.
Yeah.
It's big for women, just, the both of them.
Yeah.
And especially, which is another thing I like about Nicki, just to be in a game that's so male dominated and to really take charge as a woman of your career, over your life, how you want your shit to run, how you want it to go, and actually take full charge over it and make it go exactly how you want it. You set out for it to go.
Yeah.
That's a real special thing. That's a strong.
So person. In this video with you and her, you put your hands on it. You got to.
Of course, Nicki Squad, man. She fan.
You put your hands on it.
She fan. Oh, put my hands on. I thought
because I know she'll.
When you said of course, I was like,
nah. But
I thought you said that I put my hands on her.
That's what I'm saying.
Of course.
No, you say something else.
No, what was I saying? I was saying did you get to, what I mean?
You trying to say? Did
I don't know what you mean.
Did you touch that ass? I mean,
that's what he's trying to say.
We living through you, man. Talk to us, man.
I told y'all that Nicki is beautiful on the inside, man, just as well as the outside.
Because in a music video, she will turn up. She gave Drake a lap dance in one of the videos. Game was kissing her on the neck in another video. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to feel some type of way. Like if she come back up here for an interview, I need to, get my moment.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I remember with the Janet Jackson, what was that, the Vibe magazine cover? I need Nicki. That's what I want to do. You take your top off, you know what I'm saying? We pose for a photo with my hand on your junk.
Okay.
That's too far. I'm going too far.
Way too far.
It sound good.
Way too far.
Sound good. Shout out to you, Nicki.
So the video is was at the No Love remix.
Yep.
Yes. But I really did have a dope time shooting it. It was so dope to me about the whole situation is, a lot of times when it's a feature, a lot of artists, it's just like it's a feature and that's that. Like I did my part, boom. But Nicki, she been like so like deeply involved in with the whole thing. Just as far as the video, she was like, yeah, nigga, who kill a feature and get a video treatment done all in one day. So she was very adamant and very, very proactive with the whole situation, and it just make me step back and be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I actually had to be like, damn, why you doing this for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You going the extra mile for me. And
maybe she liked you or something.
You know, what she said was, I want to see you make it, and I want to see you do good. So
she got a man. Now, if she didn't have a boyfriend, which I don't know, I mean, I think that's a man, whatever they running with. If she didn't have a boyfriend, I would say she was trying to holler at you.
Would you?
Yeah, that's what I would say. I would say you need to go in for the kill. I think you need to go back and review that day.
I don't know how. Here's the thing. I don't know. It's on Twitter. Every interview, wherever I stop and talk about Nicki, it always turns into a dating show. It's the same, and they do the same thing on Twitter.
Why can't she be a fan and just show him love and support?
Why not, man?
She can. But if she gonna show love like that,
like what?
You might as well investigate to see if you know. I'm just saying, a little investigation, and you don't have to say, you don't have to be deliberate about it. You just, sniff around. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, I can't with you. I can't.
You know how like Nicki sometimes look, you know how sometimes like you talking to a girl, right? And you're not quite sure if the green light is there. So you might like maybe grab her by her elbow real quick and see what she does. Like see if she move her arm. Or like you ever done the one where you put your pointing finger out like that and you kind of touch the palm of their hand. And if the hand closed, it's a green light. You know what I'm talking about.
I know.
So when next time you with Nicki, you just put like that. And if her hand closed on it like that, boom.
Nah, that's my sister, man.
I can't believe you.
What?
You way too much. You're doing too much. Right now.
Sister, she squad.
You're doing too much.
I'm on base. I'm tripping.
You're doing too much.
I'm not tripping. That's how it's supposed to work.
I feel you. I feel you.
All right.
How old are you now?
22.
She might like a younger piece. I mean, Nicki's like 28, 29.
I just turned 22 September 3rd. Virgo. Yeah. Finally 22. Growing up a little bit.
Well, let's get into this Nicki Minaj. I don't want to get too far off into this. Have Nicki get mad at me. She's a friend of the show. She might think I'm trying to start some shit. I'm not. I just know that if she's directing videos and jumping on remixes and wanting to see you succeed. Because she supports
August Alsina. She's a fan of August Alsina. She wants to see him grow.
There's nothing wrong. I'm just saying you might want to investigate to see if there's another opportunity. That's all I'm saying.
I hear you. I hear you.
That's it.
His I hear you is very nervous.
Nah. I just all I can do is smile and keep going and sit here as I listen to y'all.
That's right. You're doing the right thing.
That's good. We'll take that. We'll take that.